This episode has been brought to you by CompleteNutra.com, whole family nutrition.
So I tried to figure out what is something everybody can do that doesn't exclude anybody, that can get people healthy. So and everything, it all boils down to habit. Habit is actually the baseline of all this. But I have something called the NutraChallenge. It's NutraChallenge.com. I have a lot of people in it. So it's 4 pillars. Pillar 1, and it actually correlates with what you're saying a lot. I don't have the mindset part in it because this is all about body. But pillar 1 is walking 10,000 steps a day. We've been doing it since January 1st. I've actually already walked 1.5 million steps, which means I've walked about 750 miles already this year. And I've had a few other people do it with me. But it's just 10,000 steps a day, which is about 5 miles a day. So it's a decent amount. Kind of push yourself a little bit. Pillar 2 is intermittent fasting, choosing your eating window. So it's actually learning how to detox a little bit, eat a little bit less, and pick your window. And then pillar 3 is take your vitamins or proper supplementation for your goals, which means you got to have some health goals, you got to have some body goals, so we can look forward to achieving something. And then pillar 4 is sleep, quality and adequate sleep. And so I think all 4 of those pillars is literally something every single person could do. Now, if they can't walk because they're in a wheelchair, there's pedometers that track wheel pushes as steps too. So we can all kind of, and here's the cool thing about walking. It's walking. It's like, it's not, I'm going to start running 5 miles every day. No, you try to run 5 miles every day when you haven't worked out. You're going to do it. Like I said, for 2 days, you're going to stop. The idea is, how do we do something every single day? And the more I walk, I really get happy because it's a full mental defrag. My walks are about 2 hours, and I walk up through the mountains here, and I literally get to think about everything for 2 hours, or listen to an audiobook.
You're listening to an audiobook. So you're either consuming really great content, like you're listening to a podcast or an audiobook, or you're just connecting with nature and connecting with yourself and your thoughts. Like, how many people are so connected to their device that like you have like 10 seconds of quiet time, and like what is the first thing people do? It gets quiet, gets awkward, they grab their device, like they consume into something, right? Yeah, they like put their heads down. Like that's when you walk into restaurants and everybody's staring at their phone. Right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh totally.
And so that's what I would feel like that's another thing that we can really help people, get comfortable with themselves. And a lot of that is a confidence thing too, of like, am I worthy of that kind of thing? I mean, it can go down to like levels deep, but
that's a core element. Like what we tell ourselves is kind of what starts happening. We need to, I talk about it in my book, we need to apologize for it. Like, how often do we talk to ourselves so bad that we would never ever talk to anybody else that way? Like we would never say the things to somebody else, a stranger or anybody that we know, that we say to ourselves in our head.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you are the only person that you're going to have the longest conversation with in your life. And so if you're not saying nice things to yourself, who is going to say nice things to yourself?
Definitely.
Right. And you can only grow as far as you're willing to grow yourself. And so like, and in anything, like you're never going to earn more money. You're never going to earn more prestige. You're never going to have better relationships than the relationship you have with yourself and how you feel about you. So 100%, like if you can get comfortable with who you are, so many more doors open up for you.
And so if you just catch yourself, you're driving, you're doing something or whatever, you do something that you usually yell at yourself out and you're like, stupid idiot, David, you're stupid, and then you're like, whoa, David, you're not stupid. Sorry about that, bro. I'm sorry. And like literally take a moment and apologize to yourself. It's a cool tactic because it reminds you that you're worth it.
Thank you for joining us for the Healthy and Family Show. Visit our website at healthyandfamily.com. That's healthyandfamily.com to see what all the other doctors, experts, and real moms have to say about keeping your whole family healthy. This episode has been brought to you by CompleteNutra.com, whole family nutrition, and aired on the Goldstone Network. People, planet, future.